People say I'm kind of a velvet hammer because I look nice and, I smile and I am cordial, and that's important to put people at ease. But I don't hesitate to give them a shot between the eyes when it's deserved. My first job out of college was working as a desk assistant at ABC News in Washington, which pretty much entailed making coffee, Xeroxing the rundown, passing it around and answering the phone, and changing the ribbons on the wire machines. That's how old I am. I started in the dark ages. But there were very few women in decision-making positions. I'd covered the Pentagon, and I think I was kind of an unusual person to be a correspondent there at the time. There weren't that many women. Let me tell you, I could get a lot of admirals and generals to talk to me. Carrie was 1 when Jay was diagnosed, and Ellie was 5. It was just awful as you can imagine it would be. I think if you talk to anybody who becomes a single parent unexpectedly, you do what you have to do.
As we continue our week-long series on the disease, we want to tell you about what many consider the most effective test around. It's called a colonoscopy.
It was taking reporter involvement to a new level.
We've reached the end of the colon.
People still come up to me today and say, I got screened for colon cancer because of you, or they found a big polyp because of you. I'm proudest of that over everything I've done in my career.
Hi, everyone. I'm very happy to be with you tonight.
And I thought, gee, it's an important symbol to see a woman handling that broadcast every night. And it just seemed like the timing was right for me to jump into that snake bit, which ultimately it turned out to be. I was so naive. Probably some people thought after getting this kind of press and people sort of relishing my not doing well, that I was just going to say good evening and start crying. So I just kind of kept going and thought, I'm going to do the best I can, whether it was covering the earthquake in Haiti or covering the presidential campaign. And so as a result, I think people maybe were willing to give me a second look.
We have one last award tonight. Please welcome CBS News anchor and managing editor, Katie Couric.
It was still jarring for me to watch women with so much spirit and so little agency.
Yes.
Was that something that you also, as a modern American woman in a position of power now,
Yes.
that you grappled with a bit?
Where I am, where we are, what's possible now is possible because of all these generations of women who have worked so hard to get to where we are.
I think society still has a hard time dealing with ambitious women. And I think it's a shame because I think, God, women have so much to offer stylistically. When I was offered the Today Show, I said, I would like to do this job, but I want to be a full partner of Bryant Gumbel's because I knew I was an example for little girls. That's why I fought for equality and fought for a seat at the table. And I think I was able to achieve that.